HMRC's real-time HICBC payment lets employees settle the charge through PAYE. It's quick, accurate, and avoids self-assessment for many. It's a practical win for households receiving child benefit. This welcome update from HMRC means real-time HICBC payment is finally possible, allowing many employees to deal with the charge through their PAYE code rather than filing a self-assessment return. This new HMRC service is designed for employees who don't otherwise need self-assessment. It aims to collect the charge in the same tax year, depending on when an individual signs up. If someone registers now and hasn't filed 2024-25, they can have both their 2024-25 and 2025-26 HICBC recovered via the 2025-26 PAYE code, then switch to in-year collection from 2026-27. That real-time HICBC payment approach aligns naturally with routine tax payments deducted from salary. This is meant to be straightforward, but there are a few essentials to line up first. If a person has previously been in self-assessment solely for HICBC, they must deregister before using the new online tax tool. They have until the 31st of January, after the end of the tax year, to register for the service. Once enrolled, their PAYE coding notice should update within about 48 hours to collect arrears for earlier months and adjust future deductions. This process is also more accurate because the system checks which partner in the couple has the higher adjusted net income for the year. If the partner is the child benefit claimant, it uses their national insurance number to pull the exact amounts paid. It then prompts for any relevant changes during the year, such as new children, children reaching 16 and staying in approved education, or claims starting and stopping. That precision helps the real-time HICBC payment calculation match the household's actual position rather than relying on estimates. This level of automation supports more complex life events too. If someone had multiple partners in the year and each partner claimed child benefit at different times, the service should pull the respective claims into one consolidated calculation. Where relationships split and later resume or other edge cases arise, HMRC may need to step in. But the aim is still to keep the real-time HICBC payment experience as frictionless as possible. This shift also encourages better planning. People can sanity check their numbers ahead of time with a simple HICBC calculator to see how income changes affect the taper. With HICBC now triggered above £60,000 of adjusted net income, even modest pay rises or bonus timing can push someone into the charge. The new framework makes it easier to manage those tax payments without waiting for a year-end return. This service still relies on users keeping HMRC in the loop. If a couple separates, forms a new partnership, or changes who claims child benefit, HMRC must be notified so the coding adjusts correctly. The expectation is that many of these updates can be made through the same HMRC service, maintaining the accuracy of the PAYE code throughout the year and preserving the real-time HICBC payment benefit. This launch reflects a pragmatic, digital-first mindset. It uses verified claim data, identity checks such as passports or driving licenses where needed, and tight integration with PAYE codes to deliver a near-seamless outcome. For most higher earners with no other filing obligation, the combination of an online tax tool, a built-in HICBC calculator mindset, and automated coding changes should make HICBC less disruptive and more predictable. Trimmed paperwork, speedy reconciliation, and cash flow aligned with earnings while respecting the rules around child benefit and adjusted net income. With the real-time HICBC payment now in place, fewer people should need to register for self-assessment just to square off the charge. This is ultimately a practical win for households and employers alike. If anything I've written in my blog post resonates with you, and you'd like to discover more of my thoughts about real-time HICBC payments via PAYE, then do feel free to call me on 0743 428 603, and let's see how I can help you.